Hey YouTubers, welcome to my channel. I'm Giovanna, and on this channel I share with you my home decor, my hobbies, and my art. I'll have the links to my art shops in the description below. And today is going to be all about my desk decor. I've been collecting antiques for over 25 years, and I've curated a bunch of them on a desk that I don't use for drawing. I use mainly for display. Hopefully you'll find this video inspiring, interesting, and you'll maybe share, like, and subscribe if you like the video. And let's get into the meat of it. I try to bring meaning to my space, my home decor. I believe everything has a story. You just have to find it. So these are so cool. These Edison records. They were made in between 1902 and 1912. So they're really old. And Edison was a pioneer in sound recording at the time. And they came up with this cylindrical bulb to play music on. And the design is just so cool. I love these. Echo all over the world. These are Mexican Días de las Muertes, or Day of the Dead figurines. Kind of like our Halloween, but represented as skulls as opposed to the morbid skeletons we use in our North American Halloween. The brightly colored skulls represent the departed souls in the circle of life, to celebrate the lives of those who have passed. But these three are really special. They were crafted by a Mexican artist named Tiburcio Soteno. He has exhibited in galleries and museums across the United States and Europe. And in around 2010, a friend of mine hosted him at his home as he was exhibiting at the Montreal Mexican Consulate Art Gallery, where he showcased his art process with clay and paint. People came in droves to purchase his Días de los Muertos figurines and sculptures. I bought two, this one and this one, and I bonded during his stay here in Montreal with him. And when he left, he just so graciously gifted me this skull. The detail in these sculptures is incredible. And the use of color is so vibrant, vivid and vibrant. Mexican art is known for its bold use of colors. Part of why the reason I'm attracted to it so much. This was gifted to me by a friend. It's actually a Yoshitomo Nara doll. He is a world-famous contemporary artist known for his depictions of quirky, cute, and somehow dysfunctional, frustrated little girls with exaggerated features. And his work has been featured at the MoMA and Los Angeles County Museum of Art. He's really worldwide respected, and I'm honored my friend thought of me with this cute little quirky doll. So for a bit of context on this one, in the 2000s until the mid-2010s, and even sometimes today, I created a comic character series called Nemrits. Nemrits are disfigured, pitiful 2D creatures who just want to make their way in the world, but just can't catch a break. Though severely disfigured, Nemrits aspire to attain greatness despite themselves. No matter how hard they try, Nemrits fail to fit the mold. As a result, Nemrits spend their lives in painful isolation. Fortunately, Nemrits possess great resilience and tread on, despite the sometimes unbearable cruelties of life. This one is a watercolor of who I call Jack Nemrit. And he says, "One sorry day," Jack thought to himself, "patches of light," and that is what his life was. I think we can all relate to this bittersweet notion that life is comprised of the dark and the light, and that happiness are a series of moments amid the ebbs and flows of life. This is a vintage style, retro style radio that I actually got on Amazon. It was between 40 and 50 Canadian dollars. But the sound quality is pretty good. And it's really cute. I love the pink color. Anything pink on there. More of my more recent works. And these little 5x7 frames. This one is turkey tail mushrooms and dandelion. And a poppy meadow with some abstract florals or microorganisms. Pen Book of Charm, a classic by Barbara Cartland. Vintage collectors will know who she is. She was an etiquette author and personality, and I think in the 40s, but definitely in the 1950s. 50s and 60s onward. Barbara Cartland, right there, that is some gold. The Pan Book of Charm. This is another imaginary lotus leaf sketch that I made. Nothing great, but I like the colors. And this book is really funny. It says La Mort. La Mort in English means death. Some vintage book from the 19-teens. Maurice Maeterlinck. Maeterlinck, actually, German name. Published in Paris, picked up in Montreal. This is a nice cover. The cover is really nice on this Tapestries book. Look at the detail on that. To Eric, with love, on his birthday, May 1938. From, I can't read the name. So 1938. Another funny tongue-in-cheek book I have on my desk, Intellectual Vagabondage. I think that would be illegal today. Floyd Dell. Look how old this is. When was it published? It was published in New York. To my son Anthony. 1926. So 1926. It's quite old. Never read it. I don't think I intend to, but maybe someday for a laugh. I've been collecting vintage and antique items since the late or mid 1990s. So that reveals my age. I'm 50 years old, so I've been around. So that concludes this video. I hope you found it interesting and inspiring and a little bit whimsical and curious, but that's just my style. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.